Alright, so we're basically talking about is Hypixel Bedwars dead? Now, I've played Hypixel Bedwars since it released from the prototype lobby, so I actually know a little bit about how this game's history has been. And since the beginning, it's had a strong foundation when it started from basically copying Egg Wars. If you've never played Egg Wars on CubeCraft, this is basically where Hypixel Bedwars came from. And for a long time, and this was about 5 years ago, I used to call Hypixel Bedwars Hypixel Egg Wars, or I just called it Egg Wars, I think. And Hypixel just managed to do a lot of things better than CubeCraft. CubeCraft obviously switched to 1.19, but now we have a lot less players than we had a long time ago. And long time ago, maybe like 2 years ago, we had like, 20,000 players playing Bed Wars at a time. But now on the weekend, which is kind of its peak, we have about 8,000. So obviously people are wondering, why is this happening? And I'll give you guys a few reasons right now. One of the reasons, and this is one of the main reasons actually, is that Hypixel Bedwars players are either getting bored or just not able to get views on making content anymore. And this is a huge problem because you've seen people like Not Nico, you've seen people like, Wally Bear and Hannah XX Rose maybe even, switch to games that aren't really Hypixel Bedwars, and that's not good for the Bedwars community. Because then basically you get the fan bases of those people switching off of Minecraft Bedwars because their favorite YouTubers aren't doing it anymore. Now, obviously you still have got people like Fizzy, Ben B Gamer, Specular Potato, and probably every one of those but Fizzy, though, is still getting under the amount of views they probably should. And then a lot of smaller Bedwars YouTubers are also having problems because the community isn't as big as it once was, so it's easier to get video views just off playing normal Minecraft. And I have a friend named AGN who has a little over 10,000 subscribers, and he made a montage that took him months to make, and it got about 400 views. Now, you compare this back to when maybe 3 years ago, if you made a montage, even if it wasn't very good, you're gonna probably get some views on it. And obviously, YouTube isn't going to recommend people Bed Wars if they're not really interested in Bed Wars anymore. And they're not going to seem interested in Bed Wars to the YouTube algorithm if they're not watching Bed Wars videos. And they're not going to watch Bed Wars videos if their favorite YouTubers aren't doing Bed Wars. Uh-oh, this guy's trying to kill me. This is bad. Oh, and he fell in the void. As you can see by the player counts in all these game modes, Hypixel Bedwars obviously isn't already dead. But if it continues declining this way, it's obviously going to go down. Hypixel Bedwars has made better comebacks than this, but if you want to know if Hypixel Skywars is dead, click the video to the left, or if you want to know if Hypixel UHC is dead, click the video to the right. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Goodbye.